Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 31st, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great New Year's Eve and also a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody had a great Tuesday evening and a New Year's Eve evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm systems and also the subtropical jet starting to get a little active. Could bring some wintry precipitation to portions of the south and southeastern United States, what I've been talking about. Also could be some severe weather possible for the southeastern United States as well, depending on which model you use. The GFS model shows winter precipitation a little further to the south. The European, the low pressure system a little further to the north, push the southeastern United States and they risk for maybe a few strong to severe thunderstorms. So we'll have to watch the time frame, and that's coming up towards Sunday and Monday, and we'll find out what the Storm Prediction Center outlook talks about later forecasts. Alrighty, let's take a look at these storm systems here. As you can see, we got a little system here off the southeast coast that's continuing to race away. We still got one little system out here in the central tropical Atlantic, still a little swirling around in the north central tropical Atlantic, but nothing to write home about. Still got some activity across the Caribbean Sea, also down into the MDR region, across South America, Central America. And we got a lot of precipitation loading up over in the Pacific Ocean, and all of this is going to be funneled in to the United States coming up towards this weekend and to early next week. So as you can see, the northern jet's pretty much right in this vicinity here. You can see the southern jet starting to get a little better organized. It has lifted a little bit further to the north, starting to come in over here around the Baja area of California, moving across Texas, and then kind of across the southeastern United States, kind of in this vicinity right here. So you can see the northern jet and the southern jet pretty well close together, but also we got a little system here over the Great Lakes region bringing some snow showers and winter precipitation in that area, and this system here will bring rain and winter precipitation out west as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Also like the video, share the video, and let's continue getting the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty, as you can see, we got some mixed precipitation, freezing rain up here in portion of Maine, down in New Hampshire, Vermont, and more mixed precipitation from Connecticut all the way to Pennsylvania, down to western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, back to Ohio, Michigan, northern Michigan region. We have a few pockets of heavy snow in that vicinity as well, from Vermont to New York State to Pennsylvania, northeast Ohio, down in the portion of West Virginia. A little bit of rain showers along coastal areas, Rhode Island, toward Massachusetts, and also eastern Maine as well. We got a little pocket of snow over here in portion of Iowa, South Dakota, and Nebraska. Then we got more snow over here in portion of Colorado, Utah, back in Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, portion of Washington State, high northern Idaho. And then we got mixed precipitation through Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, portion of Utah, Nevada, northern California. Rain showers along coastal areas there as well, with a few pockets of heavy snow in portion of Oregon, Idaho, and also northern Nevada. A little bit of rain showers across South Texas as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your New Year's Day forecast, and Happy New Year to everyone out there as well. Alrighty, here is your Thursday forecast, which is January the 2nd. You can see we got snow up here around Maine, back to New York State, to Pennsylvania, to Ohio, to Missouri, to Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa region. Also in portion of Michigan, northern Michigan, around Lake Superior, Lake Huron area. Got some few pockets of heavy precipitation up here in portion of Vermont, New York State. Also in portion of southeast Canada. Mixed precipitation in portion of Missouri, back in Illinois, maybe a little bit in portion of southern Indiana. Showers loading up here from Texas over toward Georgia and Alabama, to Gulf Coast states, also in the Mississippi and Louisiana region. Then we got snow over here in portion of Colorado, Wyoming, back in the portion of Utah, Montana. Then mixed precipitation from Idaho, Oregon, northern California, Washington State. And got a little pocket of freezing rain possible in portion of southern Washington and northern Oregon. Showers expected along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon, and northwestern California. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of the local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, here's a look at the current watches, warning, advisory map of your location across the nation. Alrighty, you can see we got winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings from Maine to Vermont to New Hampshire, northern New York State. Also, some lake effect snow warnings in effect for New York State, stretching all the way down to Pennsylvania and northeast Ohio. Winter storm warning, winter weather advisories also for portions of Pennsylvania and also into West Virginia. Same over here in portions of Colorado, Wyoming, also in the portions of Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, Northern California. Frost advisories in portion of California. Air quality alerts down in Southern California, southern portions of Arizona. Dense fog advisories up here in areas of Montana. Avalanche warnings also in effect in portions of Montana and Idaho. And also we've got some hydro issues over North Dakota. Special weather statements over here in portions of Wisconsin, also in Michigan. And we've got river flood warnings in portions of Indiana, Illinois, down in portions of Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, East Texas, maybe one county there in Tennessee. Then we got wind advisory from North Georgia, stretching through western North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, up toward the D.C., Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania region. Also in the New York State, Connecticut, Boston area, New York City, you're included. Rhode Island also included as well. We got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine to the east coast of Florida. We got dense fog advisories also down here in portions of southwestern Florida along the coastal areas as well. Small craft advisories down here from Mississippi and Louisiana. Same for portions of California up to Washington State. Hawaiian Chain Islands, central north looks good, central south. Small craft advisory around the island coastal waters, and also some wind advisory inland areas as well. Small craft advisory gale warnings around the Alaska coastal waters as well. Alright, here's a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook for severe weather. We had a little bit this afternoon. This may go into tonight. May bring a few chances of severe thunderstorm, maybe a tornado or two. Damaging winds is the main threat. Maybe a few isolated areas of large hail as well for tonight. Day 2, nothing. Day 3, 4 through 8 right now. We got to wait and see what the Storm Prediction Center decides to do. If the European is correct, there could be some severe weather possible from the Gulf portions of the Gulf Coast, maybe over towards the southeastern U.S. So we'll have to monitor that and see. Alright, and we're going to wrap it up with the snow probability hazards for the lower 48. Alright, you can see we have a risk of heavy snow, moderate risk up here around the Great Lakes, Michigan area, and then again over here portions of West Virginia through Pennsylvania all the way to New York State as well. Then we have a slight risk of heavy snow from Maine stretching all the way down into western North Carolina, maybe a little bit in upstate South Carolina, all the way back into Texas as well, all the way back in the portion of Indiana and Ohio region as well. So this here would be from 1/8 to 1/10 from portions of, like I said, from Indiana and all the way down to Texas to the Carolinas would be 1 through 8. This in here would be 8 through 10. This would be 8 through 12 from, like I said, from Michigan to western North Carolina to Maine, and then 8 through 12 also for this region here in the pink, where moderate risk of heavy snow is expected. So alright, this is what the Storm Climate Prediction Center is predicting right now for maybe a winter storm, but we'll continue to monitor that and see what happens. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll continue to update as we roll forward about the severe weather and the winter storm potential as well. Alright, so I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year's Eve, last day of December. Tomorrow will be New Year's Day, and I will see everybody again in the new year. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, and we'll see you next year. Take care.